And hello there, everybody. How are y'all doing? So, Bloodwake, right? I mentioned this game on Wise's stream the other day. It got brought up on Wise's stream the other day. That time that somebody at Microsoft made a game that was basically Twisted Metal, but boats set in like vaguely Southeast Asia, southern China, right? And that's what you're listening to right now, though. This is part of this. This is the soundtrack to Bloodwake. I've got playing in the background right now. Whoa! What is that noise? Hold on, let me check something real quickly. Okay, I don't have that turned on. Ah, I see what's going on. There we go. That takes care of that noise. There we go. But anyways, so I've actually got the 4-string out today. Cause again, like I said, every once in a while, I like to try and avoid putting myself in. I don't know how to. Oh yeah, because sometimes there's stuff that. But actually, the reason I got the 4-string out today is because, like I said, I was talking with Wise. We were talking with Wise. And one of the things he brought up while we were talking was Sublime, and that being like one of the main reasons why he picked up, trying to learn bass. And I was like, I've thought about, I've been listening to a bunch of Sublime recently. I have not actually looked at some of their music, so I figured let's do that today. Let's see what we got here. Actually, also while we're here. Let me grab something here. I need one of you. Okay, plug in the settings. I need you. Load in, there we go. And turn you off for now. But you might be useful in the future. But let's see, how do you actually go? Wrong. I'm thinking about wrong. The one that came to mind in particular was Wrong Way. It's one of those songs that, it's like, you can't sing this song, you get looked at if you sing this song in public, because it is legitimately kind of a fucked up song. I think I was talking about this a little while back about how some Sublime songs have like surprisingly fucked lyrics, and this is one of the more notable offenders in that regard. Don't remember if it was on stream or not as a thing, but I do remember I was talking about this with somebody. I forget who, but I distinctly remember talking to somebody about this. Throw you there. Turn you on. Well, actually, you know what? Since I have the guitar riff from it stuck in my head, but I'm not playing it as a guitar. Let's actually look at Santeria, because this guitar riff is stuck in my head now. Oh, that's nasty. What are they doing here? Da-na-na. So it's basically And then, oh, U2. Oh, that's probably done just like hammering onto it, yeah. I just realized that. That makes things a little bit simpler in some regards. What the fuck? What the f... Okay, no, I'm fine now. Like, something just started playing in the background. I want to make sure it wasn't coming up on stream. Okay, but anyways, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, this is one of those songs, one of those things that, like, is it actually this song I was thinking of? Or is it another one? Let me listen real quickly here. No, it was not the song. But I definitely did get the two guitar riffs mixed up. And now that we're here, like, so let's see actually. So it is... And then it's these two plus you. Oh no, it's you three actually. And then it's you two. And then we actually go into it. Those chords are nasty. Those are nasty chords actually. No, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. Go away. So then it's... Am I in E? Let me check my tuning real quickly. Give me a second. I gotta check my tuning real quick. I don't think I'm in the right tuning, actually. I might be in, like, standard or E or something like that. Let me check that real quickly. Because that would also help with this making things sound right. Let me just do that real quick. Make sure I'm actually in the correct tuning. No, I'm in the right tuning. Okay. I am indeed in the right tuning. You would think so, Cass, but actually, it turns out, like I said, it turned out to be a game for the original Xbox called Bloodwake. And I do fondly remember this game, but it's also been like years since I ever played it, and I mostly remember it for its soundtrack, which is what's playing right now. Okay, so we are in the right tuning. Is that right? Let me see. I'm gonna go listen to this real quickly now. So the chords, which are quite nasty. How does Bloodwake tie to the Alan Wake? So it's... Ooh, what is that? But yeah, no, Bloodwake is that time. Bloodwake is that time that Alan Wake thought he was a vampire is what it is actually, Cass. That's how it ties into the Alan Wake universe. There was like this time he thought he was a vampire, so he ended up taking and for whatever reason that ended up with him on a boat. Nobody knows entirely how that happened, but it did. Dun, dun, dun. That's the hardest part of this actually is the chord. So it's, because this part's really simple. But then you have these chords. And they're not simple chords either. Like that, and then... Yeah, that one. That's the one I was trying to do. Because it's, you know, these two plus you. Ooh, what is that actually? It's like, how does that actually play? I gotta listen to this. Okay, I think I see this now. I think I see this now. Let me listen to this part again real quickly. Ooh, I don't know this song at all, and it's showing. Okay, let's see. Yeah, no, so it's actually... Ooh, what is that? So how does that, I gotta keep listening to this, because like I said, first of all, I mostly know Sublime from like the vocal side of it, right? You know, I don't practice Santeria, I ain't got no crystal ball. Well, I had $1 million, but I'd spend it all if I could find that Hannah and that Sancho that she's found. Well, I'd pop a cap in Sancho and I'd slap her down. Yeah, like I mostly know the vocal part of that, right? But I'm trying to figure out the bass line for this, because let's see, because this is like, you know, it's a sort of, it's a type of music I haven't really thought about actually trying to play, but talking to Wise got me thinking about this, like, oh, this is actually a good reason for me to actually focus, put the 5 string aside for a minute and go back to the 4 string. Nah, that's not right at all. What am I even doing there? No, that's not right. Because I'm like just kind of bullshitting it there. I actually need to listen to this for a second and see what they're actually doing. We're getting closer. We're getting closer now. Oh no. Ooh. No, that's not it. But we're getting there. We're getting there very slowly, mind you. We're getting there very slowly. But I am sort of like, I'm breaking it down in sort of like these blocks. That's the thing I really need to focus on doing. Break it down into these blocks and then put the blocks together. No, you only do that twice. We're getting somewhere with that. We're getting somewhere with that. It's still not right, though, is the thing. I'm not quite sure where I'm getting it wrong, but I'm not quite sure. Yeah, because it's... Am I playing it too float? Actually, am I playing this like completely off tempo? Not off tempo, but you know, I think I might be. I think I am just playing that completely off note, like off beat. That's what it is. I'm playing it completely off beat. Yeah, no, that's completely off beat. I need to listen to this actually. Huh? I am. I see it. Okay, like I said, I'm starting to see bits and pieces of it. I'm only seeing it in fragments, but I'm starting to see it now. Okay. Okay, I'm not playing this very well, but I'm starting to see how it runs. Oh, I'm still playing that super poorly, but I'm starting to sort of see it now. I'm starting to sort of see the shape of it now. It's a very, very fuzzy outline, like, you know, kind of like the cover image here on the stream, kind of like the thumbnail image for the stream. It's very fuzzy and shitty, but I'm starting to see the basic shape of it now. I'm still playing it very wrong, mind you. Wait. I think I'm playing this part completely wrong. Let me listen to this real quick here. I am playing that part completely wrong. 'Cause it's... not doing that right at all. I'm not doing that right at all. I'm getting the shape completely wrong. This is why I said it's a very fuzzy, hazy outline, and I'm only starting to see the basic shape of it. But this is where we start making all the mistakes and getting shit very wrong, but only realize it when we compare it. Ooh. Oh, I'm playing that completely wrong. Yeah. Ooh. I am holding some of these notes way too long. The note length is all fucked up, and that explains why it sounds so terrible. That explains why it sounds so terrible when I'm playing it. Nope, that's not right. That's not right. But like I said, we're piecing it together bit by bit. It's not happening quickly, but we are starting to piece it together, which is what really matters, is that we piece it together bit by bit, because that's the only way I'm going to be able to do this. Otherwise, if I try and rush it, it's just going to be fucked. If I try and rush it, it's just going to be fucked, and that's the thing I'm trying to avoid doing. No, 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 no. No, I'm playing that completely wrong. Because this part is actually... No, getting closer though. We're getting close. Yeah. Is that right? Is that right? I gotta listen to this part actually. I said I gotta listen to this part because it's fucking with me. Is that... Oh, I'm playing that so fucked up. I can feel it. Like, that doesn't feel right at all is the thing. And then let's see how Wrong Way goes as well, actually. Because Wrong Way definitely looks much more approachable. Wrong Way definitely looks way more approachable. Wrong Way definitely looks way more approachable than Santeria. Mom should be a whore. Nobody ever told her it's the wrong way. Oh yeah, that's way more approachable. Oh, that's way... Yeah, because it's... Yeah, that's way more approachable. That's way more approachable, yeah. That's what? That's much more approachable than Santeria. Wow, it's not even close. It's not even close in terms of like approachability. That's way more straightforward. Something that's like way more doable for me as well is the big thing. No, I want you to look at you. Yeah, let's go with that. And then we'll go over here for a second. Raise you just a touch. Yeah, right around there. And then let's try that again. Yeah, because it's basically that sequence, not for like the whole thing, but that sequence is actually really useful to get started on. Oh, and then we go up one to here. And then we get into the verse. Okay. So we do this first. So it starts like this. And you do this, you go back and forth between this for a couple of times. So. And then eventually on that one, instead of going down, then you go up to here. And that leads into the verse. Okay, I'm starting to see it now. Not very well, mind you, but I am starting to see how this works now. I'm starting to see how this actually works now. And haha, bye bot, get fucked. And then that goes into the verse, which is, how does this part go? This part's like, ooh, that's an interesting bit, opening bit there. Because it's like, yeah. So let's go through the cycles first. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. On the fourth one, you go higher. Okay. That's what I was trying to figure out. I was like, so on the fourth cycle, you go higher. So it's 3 cycles of this first. So it's 1. No, so it's one cycle. Two cycles. Three cycles, and then on the fourth, and then from there it goes yeah, so it's and then it's so it's Ooh, okay. So that's only like that first bit, though. That's only that first bit of the verse, mind you. But let's see. So you run like da da na 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 da na da 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 na na da da da, and then it's. Oh, so you're alternating between the no, you're not. It opens with that, and then from there. So let's go back to that. Let's go back to that hook riff real quickly, because I do want to make sure I actually have the feel for that. So it's. Yeah, because so it's. Am I doing that right? It is. Yeah, I'm on the right part. Okay. And then it's this part, which is the beginning of the verse riff. So at first it's. Yeah, okay, so then it's. So then it's. And then you. Oh! You slide back up to it from. Oh no, you don't. You slide down. Okay. I like this verse riff a lot, actually. It's tricky, but I like this verse riff a lot. Da da na 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 da na da 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 na 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 da na na da 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 na 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 da na 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 na. Oh, and then it changes again. Then it becomes. I see what they're doing there. Yeah, so you start off with those slides, and then it becomes... And then that turns into... And then I'm guessing again, after the cycles, you go, yep, then you go. Then it's all the way up here.